Hello everyone, myself Harsh Nilkant Bhanarkar and I am from MIT Academy of Engineering studying in first year and today's video is about Linux and I am going to tell you about how to install and run Kali Linux in your laptop. Let's move to the laptop screen. Before talking about Kali Linux, let us talk about the history of Linux. In 1969, the story of Linux began. It is a multi-user operating system developed by AT&T's Bell Labs. Unix became popular in academic, government, and industrial setting because of its portability, multitasking capacities, and modularities. It is open source nature allowed many institutions to modify and distribute it. Unix is also inspired many of the operating systems as an idea of creating an open source community driving software became increasingly intensively popular. As today we see that Windows and Mac are charging multiple cash or money for their operating system and Linux made it free. But there is an interesting question: if Linux is free, why it is not widespread? So the main reason for this is the software application, particular for industries like graphic designing, video editing, and gaming, are developed exclusively for Windows or Mac OS. That's why it is not that much of the widespread in nature. Now let's us talk about Kali Linux. Therefore, Kali Linux is a powerful tool for cybersecurity professional hackers and research, providing a comprehensive platform for digital forensics. Uh, Now let's go for the installation of Linux in USB. First of all, download the Kali Linux from their official website. Create a bootable USB drive using the tool like Rufus for Windows and HR for Windows Mac OS. Insert the USB drive into your computer and restart. Enter the BIOS setting and set the USB as the first boot device. Save the changes and exit the BIOS setting. Your computer should now boot from the USB drive. After this, when you restart your computer, it will always ask you for the permission for that if you want to open your already existing operating system or Kali Linux. To say that how to install the Kali Linux directly in your virtual machine or directly in your computer. So first of all, the first step is same, that download the Kali Linux file from their official website. Create a new virtual machine in your virtualization software, that may be an Oracle. You may go to the Chrome and search for virtualization software. It will give you. Set the virtual machine's boot device to the Kali Linux ISO file. Start the virtual machine and follow the installation prompt. These are some of the installation prompt which Kali Linux asks. That is, select your language. You may select any language which is available in Kali Linux. Mainly most of the people will use English. Then select your location. Then select your keyboard layout. Then set up your network connection. Set up your user account. Set up the disk partition. Install the best system. Install additional software which will be required for operating of the Kali Linux in your virtual machine. Here are some commands which I have learned from the second certificate. First of all, a cat display the file contents. Then cd used for changing the directory. Third, chmod, which changes the permission from one file to another file. Fourth, cp, which is used for the copy the source of file into destination. Then grep command is used for searching of the file or for regular expression. ls, which is used for listing all the files which we have made. Then mkdir, which creates a new directory. Then pwd, print current working directories which are present. Then touch, which is used to update access and modification time of the file.